The intercepts of a graph are the points at which it crosses the x-axis and the y-axis. So the x-intercepts are where the graph crosses the x-axis. So for this particular graph, this is our x-axis. The graph crosses at -3 and at 1. So the x-intercepts are -3, 0 and 1, 0. The y-intercept is where this graph crosses the y-axis, which is right here. So this is the y-axis, so that point is 0, 3. So this is how we locate the x and y intercepts on a graph. Now we'll look at the equations. To find the intercepts from an equation instead of a graph, we can set the opposite variable equal to 0 and then solve. So for the x-intercepts, we would make y equal to 0. So in this equation, we would have 0 equals x squared minus 9, and then we would solve. Since this is a quadratic, we can either solve by factoring, or in this case, since we only have an x squared term, we can just solve the equation. Add 9 and get 9 equals x squared. Take the square root of each side, and we get that x is equal to plus or minus 3. So the x-intercepts would be 3, 0 and -3, 0. To find the y-intercepts, we set x equal to 0 and solve. So in this equation, we would have y equals 0 minus 9. 0 minus 9 is -9, so the y-intercept is at -9, or the y-intercept is 0, -9.